What you see when you walk in the door is really a polished team. And I'm so proud of this team because of what they bring to you every day. We spend a lot of time on our culture in the practice. And what you don't see is we just had an amazing staff retreat led by my business coach. And we really dive deep into making sure that we are healthy from the inside out so that we can be the best versions of ourselves for you when you come in. And so we spent a lot of time yesterday diving into our strengths, our weaknesses, and the gaps in between so that we can bring you, really an all-star practice. And we're so proud of the work that we've accomplished over the last 7 years. It is a journey of building a team. If you've been with me since the beginning, you've seen new faces and you've seen team members come in and out. But I will tell you, the team that we have now is all-star, and they bring it every day. What we say at the practice is that when you come through the door, you leave everything at the door and you come focused on patience. And I do believe these girls do it every day. If you're a new patient at the Look, you may not know what to do. And Courtney and I and Amy and Laura are gonna be your guide to give you the best skin that you can have. Now, you may think Botox, toxins, fillers may be our go-to, but actually they're not going to be our go-to. We're going to go through an in-depth skin history. We're going to understand what bothers you about your skin, what you want to achieve with your skin, and we're going to put usually a 4 to 5 step plan together for you. It may include toxins, it may include filler, but we may start with a laser or with skin tightening procedure. We do a variety of services at the Look for a reason, and it's because not one treatment solves it all. You may think that toxins are going to do everything you need for the rest of your life, and that's just not the case. We know that it may take a chemical peel, it may take really great medical skincare products, and it may take a skin tightening service at some point in your 40s or 50s. If you come to us and you say that this gel is really what bothers you, years ago, we may have done filler, but now we're going to some of these amazing devices like SoftWave, which contract the tissue and give you a smoother look so that we don't have to add volume to your face. What's old school is adding too much volume to your face and making you look like what they call pillow face. We don't want to do that. We want to slim and then add volume here if needed. When you come to the Look, we may offer multiple procedures. We may say, we need to do this month, this the next month, and we'll put a plan together for you. But we know that it's a combination of treatments that give you the best result. Behind the scenes, what you don't see is how hard we work to make sure your experience here at the Look is amazing. We have staff retreats once a year where we collectively come together and we communicate so that we're all on the same page as where we want to go to this year and what our goals are for the year. What you also don't see is that we communicate really well as women, and we're talking to each other. We're all here to fix each other's crowns so that we can fix your crown and make you feel super confident in the skin that you're in. Our goal is to make you happy and make you feel comfortable and also give you a place to be vulnerable as well. We are what we call sometimes mini therapists in the room. So many times patients will come to us like, I just don't feel good about where I am. And I just need a little perk. I'm like, we got you. We can do this. Let's add a little toxin. Let's do a little filler. Do you need skin tightening? What is it that's going to make you feel better? We hope we do that in a really relatable human experience for you. You're not going to see us doing all the top trends. You're not going to see us doing TikTok dances. That is just not who we are. But we're all women. A lot of us are moms. We're all daughters. And we understand where you are in your aging process because we're there too. Whether we've got our young girls who are 23, 24, and 27, and then Leanne and I are older. We're in our 40s and 50s. So we understand the aging process, where you are, and what you need. Balance is one of my biggest things. That's why we close our doors at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, because we all have these lives outside of work. We love what we do. We love what we do from 8:30 to 4 every day. But on Fridays, we leave at 2. And during the week, we leave at 4 o'clock. It's so that we can get home, be the moms, be the women that we need to be, and show up in our lives. There's so much more than just work. And so I want the girls to know, and this probably speaks to you too, if you're listening to this, there's so much more than just work. You have to find joy in other things in your life. And whether it's pickleball, whether it's going to the lake, whether it's your kids, this season of my life is where I am like totally focused on, I mean, work for sure, but I've got like 2 more years with my son. He's in college. I love being with him and knowing that I've got a couple more years before he starts his adult life. And, when we think about treatments and things that we're doing to our skin, sometimes we just don't have a lot of downtime. And so, what can we do just to stay on top of that aging process, but also enjoy the life that we have with our kids, going to the baseball, going to basketball, going to football games? So, I think there is something that we do in our practice that you can still do anti-aging services, but you also can enjoy your life too. I love the lake. I'm going to go to the lake every single opportunity I can go to, but I'll wear my sunscreen and then I'll just clear up the brown spots later with a laser.